Oh god, that was a lot of cutscenes, but oh my god. There were some funny moments. It was great to see some of these characters finally get to come back after so long. Like, Ven and Aqua, this is the first time they've seen each other in 10 years. It's the first time Ven's walked around in 10 years. And then Aqua has been in the realm of darkness. That poor woman. And then we know Aiza and Lee have this great connection to each other because they met Ven when they were human as kids. And that was just a sweet thing to see that Ven still remembers Lee. And then there was, oh god, I'll be honest, I'm not one for like emotional end games and everything like that. Well, let me first, not emotional end games, I do like them. I'm not one for like caring about relationships in media, but Sora and Kyrie is just something I always liked about them. I don't know, I think it's just because I grew up with this franchise. But allow me to talk about the Eclipse. The Eclipse, as you can already see, is different than any of the other areas we've been to, where they've all been vast open space. This one is not that. It's almost as if we're breaking through a fortress. I love it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That did not go the way I thought it was going to. If I remember correctly, just follow the arrows. There isn't really much we're looking for here. Now, if you are going for like all the gummy ship stuff, there are some blueprints in here for some of the more advanced gummy ships. But I don't really care about them because you can't really customize them. They look really good though.
Is it a dead end?
What are you doing, small dog? Here is the last of the mandatory gummy ship part list. The Colossus Pyramid. There is actually a unique variance so I'm going to take a second to talk about this. There are going to be unique variants of all the mandatory boss gummy heartless we fought. If you decide to fight them, this will get you an Orichalcum Plus. A lot of them, if I remember correctly, are all Final Fantasy references. To the point, the last one you have to fight, the most powerful gummy ship Heartless, is Omega Weapon. As a reference to the super boss of old. Like, Omega and Ultima are like just two things that we can never escape in Final Fantasy. Let's see, okay, there we go, first part down. I'm not going to be tackling all of them because a lot of the later ones turn into full-blown bullet sponges. But just know that you're going to have to fight them all if you want to get to the Orichalcum Plus for gummy ships. I guess while we're doing this, since we now actually have access to all but one Orichalcum Plus, technically, I'll go over how to get them all. There is an Orichalcum Plus for getting, I like to say it's 75 of the Lucky Emblems. So, you don't need to find them all for the Orichalcum Plus, just most of them. That one is pretty easy. There's the one for the Fantastic Seven. Then which to get that one, you have to go to each of the worlds, find the flan, do its mini game, and score above a certain amount. You'll know when they do a little dance. But also for destroying the pyramid.
Guys, just look at this place.
Welcome to the last one, and this place they went all out because they only had to worry about one world. We know which world it is. We knew which world we were ending this with. But before we go to face our destiny, there are treasure spheres here. So let's pull up the zone map. So let's start with the closest treasure sphere. Yeah, as I was saying, you go to each world, you find the flan, you do its mini game, and you score above a certain amount, and you get an Orichalcum Plus. I believe there's one in Arendelle for getting a bunch of special collectibles in the sled mini game, which is basically that hill we went down during the main story. But as you're going down, you collect the special prizes, and you get an Orichalcum Plus. Then there is, I'm trying to remember here, the one we found in Pirates, which is just in a treasure chest. There's nothing else there, it's just a treasure chest. Also, one other thing, during this one, I believe there are actually fake points you don't need to shoot. Though I might be thinking of a different one. Yeah, there are fake ones there. You can kind of see it up there. There was a cross one you didn't need to shoot. Of course, again, lots and lots of experience prizes. But the main thing and why I always do this is the material. Let's see. I'm going to put in the coordinates for the next one. There's a meteor gummy, lots of Damacus, and adamantite, which we definitely need for Starlight. I will say though, this place just looks so good. Just the way it's like the tints of the light, or it's just this burnt sunset. It works so good for a final area. It's definitely one of my favorite final areas for the Gummy ship. That's a fake. You can tell it's fake almost immediately if it doesn't start rotating after one shot. The other way is just noticing they're not connected to anything. Let's see, come on, rotate, 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 rotate. There we go. This one's only got one material. You can tell where the material is because it's right after the last shiny prize. Because all the others are going to be gummy pieces. Or decals. Vortex, Roman. Oh, that's just an Orichalcum. Won't complain. I mean, I'm always willing to accept more just standard Orichalcum. Can I access it through here? No. Information. And there we go. If you access it, I forgot you have to access the gummy missions to collect the rewards. Ow. I really wish I had the rotation pattern. No, focus fire. See, that's a fake. Oh, come on. Why is this one need to be turned? That was good. That is the last treasure sphere.
Let's see.
And there is Electrum.
Let's see.
Electrum is the last of the upgrade materials, which I forget if it has an origin. First time Electrum, as far as I know, showed up in Kingdom Hearts was, why am I drawing a blank here? Was the game Kingdom Hearts, Union. Also, that is the Bismarck, which is a common summon in Final Fantasy. For taking pictures of the constellations, you get gummy ships that look like them. So, again, there is some Final Fantasy stuff in here. I remember there being one specific here that I actually did want to talk about for the constellations. Though, it's funny because I've been kind of ignoring them over the course of the game.
Let's see.
We need to get to a point where all these rocks are out of the way. I'd like to say it's this one.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yes, there it is. Omega. You can now fly around as the mother of all super bosses. But with that, there's nothing really else I can do to pad for time except talk about. If you look in these compartments, this is where basically the last things we have left are after you complete I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. After you complete the one to open up the exit for the facility, other gates open up. The first one there is just your standard rail shoot that we usually see with Heartless. And then the others are going to be super bosses. Well, super gummy bosses. And then it ends with Omega. But without further ado, I think I've put off landing here long enough. Let's land at the fated place.
It's time. The Keyblade graveyard is up ahead.
Someone's coming.
Master Xehanort.
Legend has it that darkness once covered the world. We know so little about the Keyblade War, only that it was just the beginning. If ruin brings about creation, what then would another Keyblade War bring? When the darkness falls, will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of?
Or will all of creation be instead returned to the shadows? Today we will recreate the legend and see.
But first, your light shines far too brightly. It must be extinguished in order for the truth to be seen.
Only when your hopes have been broken by battle upon battle can the key be claimed to Kingdom Hearts.
And break you is what we shall do. It has been etched.
That is a lot of shadows.
Okay, gang, get ready.
It wouldn't be a final battle without a mass fight. Welcome to the Keyblade Graveyard. We've got nobodies, we've got Heartless, we've got Unverse. We are going all out, including using the attractions finally, because holy shit, this gets chaotic. We really just need to do anything that can clear groups as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you will get overwhelmed fast. Flare Force! Basically, the reason you want to use the attractions here is because they're amazing field sweepers, as much as I don't like using them. It's not that I hate the attractions, I do like the idea behind them. It's just more so that they take a little bit, and I think some of their finisher commands can do a little better. Oh shit, big guy's here. Let's quickly form change.
It's over. Back off. Back off. Here we go. It's over.
Yeah, you really just need anything that's gonna clear groups. There's not much else I can say about that without losing my concentration. Okay, go. This is pretty much a test of everything we've been using so far.
Here we go. See ya. Yeah. See ya. Back off. So long. There. It's over.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. So long.
Let's use the mountain coaster.
Animal. They just keep coming.
It's been a while since we used this one, though. I said during the Titan fight, oh, the Rock Titan fight, this thing does not see much use because, oh my god, it's a massive set piece. But when you get to use it, it's so worth it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. You're gonna like this.
I didn't use it long enough.
Take this. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, yeah. So long.
This is also a good place to get some last minute experience. It also serves as a pretty good benchmark.
So long. My shield ready. Come get us. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Take this.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to use Ancient Light, then I'm going to follow it up immediately with Mountain Coaster. I'm just going to immediately finish because it's going to end it as soon as I do. I'll be honest, I think the team really just made these to show off flashy graphics. That we've also learned the last movement ability,
Everyone.
Glide. I also forgot a quick payback strike. So with that, we finally have every movement ability in the game.
Else has gone on ahead.
And, like they said, we gotta catch up. But first, of course, you know, guess what's in here? Say it with me. Here's our map. Though, to be honest, you don't really need a map for this area. It's very simple. It serves its purpose very well. Just the ominous entrance to our final battle. And of course, just like before, if we look around, we've got Fenrir's, we've got 3 Wishes, we've got Sleeping Lions. There's some new Keyblades in the mix.
Let's see.
Got some Starlights. I so love how ominous this place is with all these Keyblades scattered everywhere. Just showing, like, this place tells you so much without actually telling you anything. If that makes sense. Like, they don't tell you anything, but it's all just done visually. You see all the Keyblades of old.
Is everybody okay?
Come on, let's go.
Terra!
Ven!
Terra, we found you!
Terra, please say you're in there.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him.
Huh?
Now let our friend go!
He is their 13th.
Today is the day you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
We're not gonna lose to you.
Dog, what are you doing? Oh shit! Ven's fucking dead!
Ven!
That's it!
Oh shit!
Axel! No! Sora!
No! Donald! No!
For context about what just happened here, Zeta-Flare is one of the most powerful spells in both my understanding Final Fantasy. The only character to have ever cast Zeta-Flare was like a 10,000-year-old sage who had been blessed by the gods and had built magic for 10,000 years, and Donald just casts it. Like, out of fucking nowhere. Donald's more powerful than Bahamut.
Ven.
This can't be real.
We are getting our asses kicked.
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
We stand together.
Two Masters and Sora.
Mickey, Kyrie, Goofy, watch the others.
No, we should all get to safety while we still can.
It's too late for that.
It can't be. No.
Aqua! Sora!
They're gone. Kyrie, Donald, Goofy, the king. Gone forever. What do we do? Without them, all my strength came from them. They gave me all of it. Alone? I'm worthless. We've lost.
Finally hit his breaking point.
It's over.
Sora, you don't believe that. I know you don't.
And so, as foretold, darkness prevailed, and light expired.